All right, Jackie, so we're headed to strength, sticking with our supersets. This is a crowded room today. And what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you do 10 to 12, 1.5 squats. So 1.5 squats, remember you're in your normal squat position, toes are turned out a little bit, weights in the heels. We're gonna go all the way down, come halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. So when you're doing this, I want you to feel like your quads and your glutes are engaging. So feet stay flat on the ground, all the way down, up, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. And you are gonna do 10 to 12 of those. So that's one. And that's just working on depth, partial depth, recruiting your glutes to push you up and through that sticky point. So 10 to 12 of those. Then I'm gonna have you go on to your big upper body push. And for that, Jackie, I'm gonna have you work on the concentric portion of the push-up. So you're gonna get flat on the floor and your hands, thumbs are gonna be underneath your shoulders. You're gonna go, that's a close-up of my horrible zit. Your thumbs are underneath your shoulders. You're coming up from the ground. You'll count 3, 2, 1, all the way tall. So again, bottom of your push-up position, touching the floor, thumbs are underneath your shoulders, push, 3, 2, 1. That's gonna be a little bit more strength-based, and you'll just do 6 to 8 of those because those are a little harder. All right, so you'll do those, alternate between those two 3 times. Then we're gonna go on to your next superset, which is gonna be our lower body pull and our upper body pull. And I'm gonna have you do, for your lower body today, I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna have you do some of our isos. So this is our single leg raise with a hamstring curl. So you're gonna bring this leg up like usual. This glute is keeping you upright. You're pushing through this heel. With this leg, you're actively focusing on this hamstring. Curl all the way out, or straighten it out all the way, curl all the way back in. Actively thinking about using that part of your leg to squeeze that leg in. You're gonna do 10 on each leg. So all the way out, squeeze, all the way out, squeeze 10. Then you'll switch all the way out. And that'll be your hamstring. So that'll be your hamstring exercise. So exercise 1 is that. Exercise 2, we did our lat pull downs. So we're gonna keep our towel, but move the focus more to the low back. So again, the towel stays taut. It sits right at your forehead level, pulling out nice and tight, squeezing that pencil in between your shoulder blades. So the towel sits here. Your core stays tight as you pull that towel towards your face, squeezing that pencil with your shoulder blades. Squeeze, and then draw out again. Okay, squeeze and draw out. And that will be your back. You'll do 10 to 12 of those. Again, you'll alternate through that superset until you've done 3 of each exercise. That'll take us to core, which I'm gonna have you do some of our, so these will be your shoulder tap. Gosh, these will be our shoulder tap planks. So you're up in a plank position, keeping your core nice and tight, glutes tight, and your right arm is gonna touch your left shoulder, left arm is gonna touch your right, and you're maintaining that nice tight position until you've done 20 total. And then what we're gonna pair that with, Jackie, is we're gonna pair that with your cardio, which we did this last week. Is gonna be 20 low shuffles. So you're in your tunnel, athletic position, feet are together, in and out, nice and tight, 20 times. You'll alternate between that, 3 times total of each exercise, and that'll be your workout. All right, I will see you tomorrow.